Right now, an estimated 110,000 South Carolinians living with Alzheimer's and related dementias here in the state.
And that number is expected to keep rising. So South Carolina is changing the way it approaches this disease. State House reporter Mary Green joins us live in Columbia. So Mary, how are they even making this change?
Well, Cynthia, Billie Jean, they're doing it by issuing a new 5-year statewide plan for addressing Alzheimer's and other dementias. The last time South Carolina did this was 14 years ago.
It's challenging. It's very challenging. But I'll tell you this, I wouldn't take $1 million for that time I have with him.
Like hundreds of thousands of families across South Carolina right now, Cheryl Woods Flowers knows the toll Alzheimer's can take on people diagnosed and their loved ones. Her father died from the disease in 2018, but she continues to advocate for South Carolinians. She says so many challenges remain, like financial barriers to care and a lack of awareness about Alzheimer's.
I would hope that when somebody goes to a physician and says, my husband, my spouse, I have memory care issues, that every physician would know what the next steps are.
That's the goal of a new 5-year statewide plan for addressing Alzheimer's and related dementias.
It's all to try and improve the lives of people in South Carolina, honestly.
Dozens of partners and stakeholders played a role in developing this plan, which took 1.5 years. They came up with 5 priorities for the next 5 years, including boosting knowledge and awareness, improving the quality of care and access to resources, and supporting advocacy and legislative policies like research.
This plan is geared towards really looking programmatically to identify gaps in resources and services, education, and infrastructure in the communities, and trying to help communities build that infrastructure.
Since the last statewide plan came out in 2009, advocates say what we know about the disease has changed significantly, as has its impact on South Carolinians.
South Carolina is in a dementia crisis. In 2015, we actually had the highest mortality rate in the nation. We're the 3rd largest neurology desert in America.
They hope this will change the landscape for a disease with no known cure. Until then, advocates like Cheryl don't plan to quit.
I'm in this fight to the end. to the end of me, or to the end of Alzheimer's.
And a bill filed this year here at the State House would require this plan be updated every 5 years from here on out, and that the governor and legislature receive an annual report on its progress. Reporting live from the State House, Mary Green, WS News 10.